a drawing of the hut which we have, and maybe other concrete which we have in this particular drawing is these pens which are made up of wood, and the rest is completely with colors we will have. So just make some obscure lines. I'm making it a little dark so that you can see, but you can even make it even lighter. So there will be some rogue kind of things coming, and there will be a mountainous structure over here. Bus. So this one is the drawing. Now you can make. Let me know once again. Now, if you see, this looks a little incomplete, this particular drawing, because there is no tree. So here we will balance it with the tree. So maybe we have to change the course of the path, which is over here. In front of the house, a little towards the right, and that way we can also block the right hand side. So the branches can be just any way you can make the branches. So it is in front of the tree, so the canopy can overlap. Again, just will make just a referential lines for the canopy. So like we said, you can change the course of the road which is coming. How the road is going.
Yeah, I'm done, Soma.
Wanna show Rupam?
Yeah.
Just a minute. Yeah. No, I can't. Okay. Yeah. Rupam, just this line now. This is a little slanting. It has become very straight. So you can just make it like this.
Oh, okay. Okay. I
So
do that. Yeah.
this part will be higher. This part slightly going
Oh,
lower
okay.
because of the perspective.
I'm, I'm also done. Like, you want to
Yeah,
see?
you wanna show?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a black background, so I'm not able to see.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. Okay, yeah, looks good. So just one thing, Shakti, I'll like to tell you. See, the lower the plane is, that means it is nearer to us. So, see, this is the
Okay.
plane. This is called the plane on where we are making it. So, if this is the plane of the tree, this is the plane of the fence, and this is the plane of the house. So,
Okay.
in our book, higher it goes, the farther it is going farther away from us.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
this is one thing we will keep in mind. So that will help us because nearer it is taller for when we see it, it is more bigger, and further it
Okay.
goes away from us, it becomes smaller. The
Okay.
view.
Okay.
Just
Okay. Good.
for the drawing purpose, I'm telling this.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
Now we will start coloring again. Acha, in watercolor now, we will try to keep something below the book so that it has a slant. So I'm just keeping this toy. Yes. So anything, a pencil box or something, some kind of boxes or something, so that you get a slant in your book. We will see why. When we color, water and the gravity will work together and the color will spread on its own. Not on
Okay.
its own. Give me just a moment, I will clean my palette and come. For coloring, again, I'd like Mr. Shakti, ki you just watch. Required we are getting this video like completely. The video will be there, so you can later on make it.
Okay.
But first you watch. though I'll be giving you time as well. So I'm first applying water in the sky and in the mountain part where we have drawn this mountain kind of thing. Now this is called wake and wake. So before the water dries, we have to apply the color. So I'm taking some blue. This is a little cerulean plus Prussian kind of blue. Now when I'm applying like this, see, because the water is there and I am taking it in a slant, the water will come down. The color also will flow. So if the color is coming a little into the tree, into the mountain, that is all okay. Let it come.
Okay. Can I do it or I have to wait, Soma?
Just wait. I'll give you time.
Okay.
So now we will also start with the mountain, because the mountain also I have the similar bluish color, given that the mountain is a little far away from us. I'm mixing some blue and green. Though the mountain I have not applied water like that, so some part of the mountain is wet before and some part is not wet. Because there is this house and I don't want the color to come into the house. That's why I didn't apply water beforehand. Achha. Now when we leave it, like the tree will come over here, when we leave the color, we will make this area a little wet. Otherwise, very sharp edges will come. In watercolor, we do not need this sharp edges. See, this is the way it has engaged over here. This is called a sharp edge. So when we just apply our brush like this, the sharp edges will go. So see here we have defined the mountain with colors, though the mountain does not have a very proper line or proper outline, you may say. Yeah, now you can start doing. One more thing I'll add over here is I'll take a thinner brush, dip it into water, and just I'll add some sprinkles of water in the mountain area, a few, and let it be like that. Once it is dry, we'll see how it looks. From below the tree and behind the house, we can also see a part of the mountain or whatever, the bushes below the mountain. So here now very carefully I'm applying water and maybe with a thinner brush again. I'll add some color, which will be green plus blue. In between, I'm adding some yellows as well, so as to make the green a little lighter. So this is any dark green. You can use viridian or sap, and blue, and sometimes yellow. Yeah, we can.
Yes, Soma.
Okay. Mr. 50, are we done?
Yeah, I have done, but I don't think I have done properly. But yeah, I have
Okay, no
done.
problem. Because see, initially watercolor, that's why I make the video, you know. Like you can go back and watch again and do it again.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. If you want, you can just watch now, and then once I share the video, you can again start.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Because managing the colors and all, like, initially it becomes a little challenging for 2-3 sessions, and after that, okay. So here we are applying water again in the tree part. Now, generally the trees are green or something, but here because there's so much of blue on this area already, if I apply green, it will all be, you know, together. So what I'll do is I'll start with lemon yellow or medium yellow, creating a contrast. And we will apply some orangish colored along with it. Then we will quickly move to the roof of the house. Now, there we can do two things. Either the roof will be dark and the walls will be lighter, or the roof is lighter and the walls will be dark. So I'll go for the second option. The roof will be lighter, whereas the walls will be a little colorful. So here I am using very lightly, just giving a touch of brown. So I'll show you the box. Yes. If you see, I have taken just a pinch of brown over here. I'm mixing a lot of water. So here, like kind of 5% of color is there and 95% of water. So when it dries, it will be even lighter. So basically it's a tinted white only. Because there are so many dark now, that's why I chose this option of making this lighter and the walls will be darker. Now here I'm using a thinner brush. As I'm coming to this the wall, just below the roof, the wall will be very dark. Brown. As we come down, along with brown, I'll use some yellow ochre. As we even come down, I'll use some green over here in the lower part, some sap or light green. Similarly on the other side, on the other one. So I'll start with brown. Now this area will also from in between the, you remember the tree is coming over here. So from in between the trees, I am giving the color. Now this side will be a little more darker. So light falls from one side and the other side goes dark. That is how it works. So let us assume that the light is coming from this side and hitting this. So the other face of the house will be darker. So first we are applying brown. This may look like now they will mix, each color will mix with other, but just wait. Now I take some blue, the Prussian blue, mix it with brown. Again, I try to show you the palette. Yes. So see here, I'm taking some blue and brown. And this is the roof. I'm outlining the roof over here and then applying the color on the walls over here. Making it a little more darker than this side. This happens because of the shadow. And see nicely if you are applying the color, the tree or the shape of the leaves like which is overlapping, that will also be visible. Same color I'm applying a little lighter because see here we have this house in front of the other one. So there is an overlapping more, but here there is not much of overlapping. So even if that blue plus brown is coming, it is taking a lighter shade. Now here the color used along with water, if you see the percentage, like it is 50-50. 50% of water, 50% of color. So Mr. Shakti, I'll send you a small video if possible, or like how the different watercolor mixtures happen, like how much water and how much color, so that
Okay.
you will get a hang of, like, generally that becomes initially a challenge to balance the color and water.
Okay.
Yeah, so again with brown mixed with some blue. And another thing, we do not use much of black. Though these things may look like black, they are not at all black. So we can mix other colors to achieve a black light tone, but otherwise we will not. We will try to avoid black and white when we are doing pure watercolor. Now see, there are this tree is also on the roof, so I'll create a small little amount of shadow of the trees over here, but not a very dark one. Immediately I'll blend. Before we do the trunk, I like to do the what on the place over here. So again, I'll apply water. Bigger the space, we will go for this kind of application where we are applying water and then followed by that color. So over here, to show the light and everything, I'll start with lemon yellow. Rupam, are you with me?
Yes, yes, Soma.
Let me know if you want me to stop it somewhere or.
Yeah.
See how the colors are mixing with each other. So you don't have to do much of work is not needed. So this is sap green after lemon yellow. I'm even doing over the pathway or something. As we are coming down the sap green, I'm using more of color. So initially it was like 30% of color and 50% of water. Here the color percentage is much more. Again, we are going for a 50-50. After we have done it, I'll use more of lemon yellow. So here when I'm using the lemon yellow, I am using it without much water. Like here, you can say it is 70% of color and 30% of water. And also you can make this sprinkles. It gives us the look like there are some different kinds of grasslands or something. I have done the path also because I wanted some color of the surrounding on the path. But now I will take out the color with the help of a paper napkin. And here I will use some brown. Or you can use an Indian brown, which is a little more reddish color. So if we had done directly brown, then See, when we are leaving this kind of lighter tones, it would have been white below it. But because we have used the green below and then we are using the brown, you are having some tones of the surrounding which is reflected on the pathway. Don't need to finish it, just this much is okay. Let it dry while we will come to the, just I'll sprinkle a little more of colors in this area. And this sprinkling thing will work only when it is wet. If it is dry, it will not work. Now the tree trunk we will start with. Again, some brown, some dark brown we can make by mixing some green. Now see here, now we are using the brown and green mixture. If required, you can leave some white space on one side. See, I am leaving this white space below. That will look like the reflection of light. Make it lighter. Applying water. So most of the times we see that there are different patches like on the tree. It is not thoroughly brown or something. So this is how I'm making the patches, just leaving some white color here and there. So this is deliberate leaving or using the paper white. We are not just forgetting to color it, we are leaving the color so as to make it a part of our art. And with the same brown color, we can do this as well. It is a final touch to our work. Now see here again, I'm leaving some parts, like this is also a part of how we apply watercolor. This is called dry wash. So even some parts are left, it's not complete. It will give you the look of a fence or a wooden structure. We are making these broken lines just to give it the texture wood generally have. Not a very smooth finish, right? Some more colors in the road. Yeah, I guess that's all. Yeah, that's all about the drawing. Yes, Mr. Shakti, are you with us? Like doing along
Yeah.
with us? Okay. If
Actually, I
possible,
I don't have like few of the colors. So
oh,
yeah. But I try to manage. Maybe
okay, okay.
can I show it or
Yes, yes, please.
it's not like perfect, but
Oh, okay, that's nice.
yeah.
That has come out like first watercolor, I guess yours, na? Very well. Let it dry, you will get a little more clarity. So actually, just one thing I'll tell you. So what has happened is watercolor will be more fluidish. So I will send you the video where
Okay.
where I'll explain. Maybe it will take some more a few days. So where how much water and how much color balance is done, that will be explained.
Okay.
So see, over here now, I guess you have used little more color, less water. But in watercolor, we don't need that much of color. Maybe
Okay.
more
So you're
water.
saying that I have to add more water?
See, not always, but some places, yes. So you will send once it is dry enough. Please send me the picture. So
Okay.
then I will be able to tell you more, like
Okay.
which areas you could have used more water. I will also
Okay.
send you picture, the video along with it. So when you see the picture, the full drawn picture and
Yeah.
the video, you will get more clarity.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Also, if you could share which particular drawing coloring box you are using, that will help me.
Actually, I'm using this one. I don't know. Maybe I have to buy a new one, but I'm using
This is watercolor only, yes, I guess. No, or is it is acrylic?
Yeah.
It's acrylic.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, acrylic will not work on watercolor paper. No, that's a
Yeah.
complete different
Actually, I
application.
ordered. Yeah, I
Huh.
ordered, but yeah, maybe I'll get this week. Yeah.
Okay, no worries, no worries. Acha, that's it. That explains because acrylic have a completely different way of moving in the paper. The way watercolor blends like this, acrylic will never blend like that.
Okay.
So yeah, when you have the proper watercolors, that will really you will see the
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah. Maybe You share the video. Maybe once I get the watercolor, I'll try to redo it once.
Absolutely, yes. Sure.